Say hi. Hi. Here we are at the start of the White Horse Marathon, Rob's first marathon. So, just about to start off. Okay, we are 3 miles in. We're just doing some ultra maths. So we've got to do that 8 more times according to Rob's maths. Might be a little more than that, but Rob doesn't know how far we're running today, so that's fine. So, should we go?
Yep.
Yep. So we are sticking to our training plan. We are sipping fluids every mile. We're gonna have our first snack at, well, I am at 4 miles. Rob doesn't eat quite as often, which is fine, but fluids every mile because it is warm, 16 degrees when we set off and already hotting up, but yeah, it's nice to have some company.
Nice breeze here.
Nice breeze here. I don't know if Rob's in the camera, we'll see. So yeah, we're just got a nice little runnable bit down here, taking it steady, enjoying the day. Hey, how you doing, Rob?
I'm alive.
You enjoying it?
Being alive is generally good for a race. Yeah, I am enjoying it so far. May not be in another 10 miles, we'll see.
Yeah. So we've done 7.7 miles. We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes.
Time's flying.
So yeah, Rob is surprised every time I tell him we've done another mile.
Like, it feels like we've only done about 40 minutes.
So it's starting to get hot, so we've both just noticed it's getting a little bit warm, but we're aiming for 4 miles an hour and we are ahead of that, so we're taking it steady, enjoying this first half where it's a bit more runnable, she says, because we're walking, yeah, it's we've had the first proper, well, we've had 2 checkpoints, had a hug at the last one, thanks Steve, so yeah, and we're just cracking on. Rob is amazing. Well done, Rob.
Lindsay's amazing.
It's true.
The best running coach in the world.
It's a true story. So here we go. Hey, Rob. So we are just coming down into, well, through Silton Woods. 10.8 miles, 2 hours 25. So Rob is doing amazing. It's hot. Hot. Is it hot? It's
Very hot.
So we're just in a little bit of shade, which is delightful. Just been to the checkpoint at Square Corner. Had some watermelon, which was delightful. Topped my water. I've got hydration powder in my drinks, and Rob is on the salt tablets. We're going good so far. We've got this down, a little bit of up, a bit on the road, and then a bloody awful hill up to the next checkpoint. For now,
we've called the hill the Killer Hill.
The Killer Hill, that is what it's called. We're hoping it won't kill us. We shall see. So here we go, down through the woods. Gorgeous day for sitting around. Hey Bertie.
Hi.
How you doing?
Struggling.
Why are we struggling?
Hot.
Hot.
And I feel I'm pushing the limits of my fitness.
We're going up an awful hill. But Rob is doing amazing. And has done his fastest half marathon. We're now halfway, so we've got this hill to go, checkpoint, and then a bit easier running for a little while. But of course it doesn't feel easy when you're over 14 miles in. But yeah, Rob's doing amazing. Hi Rob.
Hello.
How's it going?
Well, much better after having a good soaking in that cold water.
Nice. I took a photo. So, yeah.
And now we've got a big hill.
We've now got the second of the concrete hills to go up. So we've done just over 19 miles, which means we've got under 10 miles to go, single digits. So yeah, we've been out 4 hours 41. So yeah, Rob's doing really well. Starting to struggle a bit now, but that's normal. We've been going a long time, a long way, and it's so hot. So yeah, come on, there's a car. So well done, Rob. Yay! So we have done 21.21 miles. Whoop whoop. 21.21. So that means we've got under 8-ish to go. So yeah, we had some pop at the last checkpoint, and we've just dunked our buffs in this lovely ford, but we decided not to walk through it. So yeah, we are just heading towards what I call Thunder Alley. So it's called Thunder Alley. Oh, I've just got nettled because on the recce that we did, we got caught here in a thunderstorm. So I call it Thunder Alley. So we are heading for that now. Rob's doing amazing. Starting to slow up a little bit, but we have tons of time. We've got 3.5 hours to do 8 miles sorted. So yeah, it's looking good. Doing well, Rob. Yay! Okay, we've done just over 23 miles, which means we have less than a 10k to go. So we've been out for just over 6 hours. Oh, Rob has something to say. Ed?
I just want to say, I know in these videos we're always walking. We haven't walked the whole way.
We haven't walked the whole way.
There has been some running.
Rob's going to do some running to prove it. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to shuffle along. Yeah, it's still hard work in the heat. Oh, there's a little lammy over there, little trail baby. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a bit tough in the heat, but we've found lots of water stops to dunk our buffs in to cool us down, and Rob's doing amazing. So we're heading now to Revo, and then we'll be along to the last checkpoint, then home straight from there. So yeah, it's going well. Well done, Bertie.
Thank you.
Yay.
Well done, Ben.
So cute. Okay, so we have done 26.2 miles,
Woo!
which means Rob has done a marathon.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop. The bad news is we haven't finished the race. We still have about a 5k to go. But Rob has done amazing. Tell me, Rob, about being a sheep.
Oh, so when I'm walking, I kind of go on autopilot, and so Lindsay moves to the side to make room for me to walk next to her so we can walk together. But because I'm just because I'm kind of in sheep mode, I keep just like cutting in behind her so that I can just follow her, because it seems to be easier for my tired brain to follow someone than to walk beside them. So yeah, so I'm sheeping.
Yeah, I've called it sheeping. I have invented that verb. Yeah, I've invented that verb to sheeping. So yeah, it was probably about 4 miles in when I said to Rob, you do know I'm moving to the other side of the path so you can walk next to me, after he'd just been moving behind me the whole time. So these wide paths are very good for sheeping. I don't mind on the narrow paths, but on the wide ones, it's nice to run side by side. So yeah, and Rob is doing amazing because he's still running sections, though we've got some uphill to finish. So yeah, park run to go. He's doing amazing.
I think she mentioned the people at the checkpoint.
Oh yeah,
how lovely they were.
Tell us about them.
Well, they were just really lovely and supportive and really lifted my spirits. Oh, I'm getting emotional.
Aww.
And yeah, just really friendly and help keep me going. So thank you to them.
Yeah, thanks guys. It's lovely to share the Hardmoors love with hubby. So yeah, thanks for all your support. It's been awesome. So we've got this tiny little bit of flat, and then it's pretty much uphill to the end, but Rob knows that. So I'm going to put my camera away and get the poles out. Okay, we are coming up to the finish. How are you feeling, Bertie?
Exhausted, but determined.
Yay! So we are continuing up this hill, that's why we're walking, and then when we get to the tunnel we are very nearly at the finish line. So at the start Rob said we were going to do what at the end?
Finish.
Sprint finish?
Finish.
And at what speed are we going to do the finish?
Shuffle.
Shuffle finish. Yeah, shuffle finish. So yes, I'm going to take the poles from Rob when we get to the tunnel. And then we are going to try and shuffle to the end, and find out what t-shirt colour we get. So yeah, it's we've done 29.5 miles, don't tell Rob, and yeah, the last like 8-9 miles have been quite tough, just because it's been so hot, but Rob's been amazing. So here is the tunnel coming up ahead. So I'm gonna take the poles from Rob, and then I'm gonna record the finish. Here we go. Right, give us your poles. Thank you. Finish time. Got about 100 metres. Okay, so take it steady. See, still running after all this distance. We can see the marshals at the end in their high vis. So, nice bit of motivation to keep going. Oh, Rob's thinking about a sprint finish. I don't have it in my legs, but if we're going for it, well done, Rob. Look at him go. I literally can't keep up. Go, go, go! Thank you.
And Lindsay, well done.
Thank you.